all season so far.
Pressure coming. Stroud slips again. And he just throws this one to the turf. Gumbawali, the running back at the top of your screen. Stroud taken down. Stroud, pressure coming. He is sacked. DeForest Buckner brings him down and sweeps him off the field. It's 4th down. Stroud in trouble, and down he goes. Odengbo was leading the charge. Buckner in the back. Williams pump fakes, in trouble, and he is sacked. And that is Taven Bryan with his first sack of the year. A loss of 7. Here comes the pressure. Williams standing in there. Now he's chased out. Williams in trouble, and he's sacked. Kenny Moore finally brought him down with some help from Kwity Paye. 1st down and 10. Play action. Williams was looking deep, lost the football. Knocked away by Latu, and there's a fight for it. The Colts have it. The first defensive player selected in the NFL draft this year. Favor, but he has thrown the ball a whole lot. Back to the air here, and pressure's coming. He is sacked. It's Adebawore with the sack for the Colts defense.
You're the Colts. You call your timeout, you got a chance.
Fields, and he's going down. And now those 3 timeouts come into play for Shane Steichen. Dayo Odengbo
is where you take your shot.
I know how accurate Boswell has been from 50-plus. Fields is sacked. 2nd time they've gotten to him, and both times it's been Odengbo.
Explosiveness, break a big run, get some chunk plays in the pass game.
Fields buried. Julian Blackmon making first contact. It's a loss of 3. Fields again running for his life, and he's going backwards.
Oh, man.
The football came loose. They're going to mark him down.
2nd and goal. Huntley looking, in trouble, and down he goes at the 10. And on 2nd down, play action. Huntley in trouble, down he goes. Latu, the rookie. Pressure coming again, and Stroud is sacked. Dayo Odengbo, the first to get back there. And again, the offensive line issues continue. Stroud under pressure. He is sacked, and that takes them out of field goal range. DeForest Buckner.
Play action. Darnold thrown down. Ball out as well. As Grover Stewart took him down. There's a flag down as Kenny Moore is taking it in for a touchdown.
He can go. So all that history runs through him.
42. Darnold's got nothing open. Looking to take off and get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Stewart again. 2nd and 8. Darnold. Pocket. Around him collapses and he goes down. This interior push of DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart might not be right now. Colts bring a blitz. Darnold goes down. Sacked around midfield. The pressure came from the ends. Kwity Paye and Dayo Odengbo. And Paye gets the sack.
On 3rd down and 3. Allen has time. Now steps up, and he's cut from behind. Short of the line to gain. Kwity Paye makes the play. 2nd and goal. Allen looking to run, but cannot escape Grover Stewart. Such a phenomenal player. Rodgers pump fakes, in trouble, and down he goes. It's the rookie Latu with his 3rd sack of the year. 1st down and 10. Rodgers trying to get rid of it. Ball is loose. Going back to scoop it up is Conklin, who's touched down by DeForest Buckner, but the clock will continue to tick. Rodgers in trouble, can't take a sack, and he does! 5 seconds, 4, and that is how the game will end.
Of every game. Third down and 3. Goff, punt fake. Under pressure, and he goes down. Back at the 47-yard line. On the clock, Lions with all 3 timeouts. Goff spins out of trouble, and now he slides. He was met by Franklin. Coming into this one. Goff wrapped up, lost the football. It's still loose. Now the Lions recover. Montgomery pounces on it.
Adjustment to get the Colts defense off balance.
See Marcus Jones on offense now the last couple of weeks. May flushed out, rolling out, looking, trying to turn the corner, just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Time here on third down.
May on 3rd and goal. Here they come, and they get to him. To Forrest Buckner, the All-Pro. 27 seconds, no timeouts left. May goes through his reads. Here they come. Odangbo from the back. There's a flag thrown.
Or you bring the house and you force the ball to come out and you tackle.
Here they come. May somehow steps up, but he slides, and they lose yardage anyway.